Hello, hello. Welcome. We are so happy you guys are here. Can we just take a second and celebrate you? Because if you're here live or you end up catching the replay, you're leaning in. You're leaning in for more information. You're leaning in to see if this opportunity and partnering with Body can be for you. You're leaning in to see if you are ready for more out of your fitness journey, out of life, out of grasping the opportunities that have been knocking for a while. If you're ready to answer them, I'm glad that you're here because I'm hoping from this call tonight, you're going to be able to get answers to all of the questions that you have. Is this for me? Can I do what they're doing? Can I create the success that I want to have? Is this going to help me further my fitness journey? What is this going to mean for me and my family? All these questions that you have, I really truly hope that you lean in tonight and you get those questions answered. And what I have for you tonight is 5 leaders, top leaders in the company, coming together to share their personal stories with you. And the reason that we have these 5 women that we have tonight, not because they're top leaders, not because they've achieved all of this amazing success, because each and every one of them has a different story, has a different beginning, has a different ending or continuation. But the thing that you'll find in common with all of us is that we had a day one. We had a start date. So when you're listening to these stories, instead of saying to yourself, oh, that's great for them, but how am I going to do that? I really want you to remember each and every one of us had a start date. We had a day one. We had the day that we decided that we were going to draw a line in the sand and take that next step outside of our comfort zone and start. And if we can do it and we can build these businesses and we can have the success and we can have these stories to be able to share with you, why not you? All right, now let's get started, right? My name is Megan Geese. If you do not know me, I have been partnered with BODI for 7 full, amazing, incredible years. It has truly changed my life. And I know it can change your life too if you allow it. And that's kind of where my story starts because I started in 2015 in the middle of the summer, right before school started. I got my wedding photos back and I cried. They were beautiful. I knew the day was beautiful. Everything was perfect. But who the heck was that girl that was looking at me on the other side of that photo? I had no idea what had happened to me. I probably had gained 25, 30 extra pounds. I was lost. And all I could remember was our priest saying, you have the rest of your life together as a married couple. Everything you do from this day forward is going to set up rituals, events, occasions, things with you and your family. You guys get to start your new traditions. How do you want to start that life together? And when I got these photos back, I just bursted into tears. This is not how I wanted to start my marriage, putting myself on the back burner, 20, 30 pounds heavier than I was, and not how I wanted to, start our first year off as a newlywed couple, right? But I knew that that man that I married loved me no matter what. If he loved me at my worst, he deserved me at my best. And I knew I needed to make a change. And so I dove in to at-home workouts and I tried the DVDs by myself and I went a couple weeks and I failed. And I went a couple more weeks and I failed. And it wasn't until I leaned in all the way to this amazing supportive community, to having my own personal, partner or coach at the time, and having an incredible, fitness program, nutrition, all of the things at my fingertips, that I really dove in and I started to get amazing results. I felt incredible. As a new teacher, I had so much stress and all of the things that I was doing on my plate, but I felt so good that I could tackle all of those things. And I started bringing my stuff to school. I started bringing my, food group focused nutrition to school. I started bringing my Shakeology, my superfood to school. I had people asking what I was doing. The pounds and inches were like melting off and I just couldn't stop talking about it. And, everybody was like, what are you doing? How can I do what you're doing? And at that point, it turned from that personal journey for just myself to realizing I could change somebody else's life the exact same way that this changed my life. And that was the turning point for me. That decision, that day one that I talked to you about, that deciding point, I dove all in to the opportunity. I was helping people as they came to me with questions, with products, if they wanted programs. Back then we had DVDs. I was helping people just getting started on their journey while I was going on my journey. I was not at my goal weight. I was not perfect. I had slip ups. I, had all the things. I'm human. But I chose to continue, to keep going. I chose to share on social media, to share with anybody who would listen, and I helped them get started. And it's just that simple. 7 years later, it's still that simple. I show up for myself. I drink my shake. I do my workout. I enjoy my pre and post. I, meal plan and prep. I love what I'm doing. I love how I'm feeling. And my whole family has pretty much picked up on it, right? And I'm sharing that with other people and they're picking up on it as well. And I'm helping them get started. So that same way that I built my business back in 2015 is the same way I'm building my business in 2023. And it's incredible because this business isn't hard. It takes work, but it's simple. This business is simple. And you deciding is the first step. The second step is you getting through mentorship, you having the tools and resources, you stepping out of your comfort zone and committing to yourself and helping other people along the way. And it can really turn into this incredible, amazing thing. So my journey went from starting with my own health and wellness journey to creating, a business by helping other people get started, helping them feel incredible. And then it quickly started to contribute to bills that I had at home, to paying off some of my car payments, to getting groceries, to doing those like little things that I stressed about as a new teacher. It started to help relieve all of that stress. And I started to become obsessed with helping people get amazing results, feel incredible from the inside out. And so, I truly fell in love with the process, as cliche as it sounds. And it really turned into this amazing compound effect. And, my paychecks quickly started to not only cover and, help to pay for things and help to contribute to those things, but it turned into this opportunity that I was able to do this full time from home. And now I have a 2-year-old and a baby on the way, and I get to be here for their milestones. I get to spend time with them. I get to be present with them 100% because I'm able to work my business in the cracks of my day on my own time, and then I'm able to unplug with them. And that is the time, that is the milestones, the moments, the memories that I will never be able to create if I was still in the classroom, because I'd have to come home and prep and plan and do all of the things. And so this business truly changed my life in 2015. It's changed my life every chapter of my life that I've gone through, from pregnancy to loss to new baby to, moving and all of the things to now. And it's such an amazing stepping stone of a business. And I'm excited for you to hear from the other women that we have tonight to share their stories. And I hope that you find pieces of their stories to help resonate with you and say to yourself, if they can do it, why not me? Why not me? Okay, keep that question in mind as I pass it over to my girl, Marin, and she shares her story with you guys.
Thanks, Meg. Hey everyone, my name is Maren Crowley and I've been a body partner for 9 years. Now, I could go on and on about how amazing our products are, how much I love the fitness programs, but I think the fact that I've been with Body for 9 years kind of says it all, especially being that I am a professional athlete, as is my husband. So we have access to use different programs and products, but we always use Body. It's what's given us the best results for nearly a decade. What I want to talk about is the body opportunity and how it's enabled our family to live the way that we want to live and given us the flexibility of time, financial freedom, as well as being authentically us. Now, when I first started Body, I was working multiple jobs because the golf industry, when you're working your way up, doesn't pay the best. And I was spinning 5, 6 different plates, multiple jobs, caddying. I was working at a country club. I was coaching a D1 team. And the Body opportunity kind of just my plate. I wanted a discount on Shakeology because I love Shakeology. And I started authentically sharing it, and people naturally gravitated towards me. And obviously, I did get physical results, and people wanted to know, hey, what did you do? So what started as a discount eventually started growing over time. It had a compound effect. The more I talked about it, the more people I served, it grew and grew and grew. Now I was still working these other jobs, and I want you to know why that's important, because I think sometimes people see entrepreneurs or they see them partner with a company and they think that they have to give up things that they're passionate about and totally like erase everything else in their life and go all in on a company, product, whatever it may be. Now, I am all in on body, but it didn't mean I gave up the other things that I was passionate about, because I still believe that that's who I am, my family, my faith, and as well as golf. But it reached a point in that time period where sometimes when you're working for someone else, they want you to do things the way that they want it done, not necessarily the way you want it done. And in those jobs, I eventually stopped spinning sixth place because my body business kept growing. I narrowed it down to coaching at a D1 level, and I was also working at a country club, and I was teaching golf. And both situations, different, different reasons each, were making me make decisions. They basically gave me ultimatums. They wanted me to speak a certain way on social media. They wanted me to um, work in New York full time. They weren't big on the flexibility of being in Florida 6 months and in New York 6 months, which is what I had been doing. Well, 6 months in a day for Florida. Don't try to get me on my taxes. They wanted to put me in this box, and they wanted me to be this good little employee. And I didn't want to be a good little employee. I wanted to do things the way that I wanted to do it. I wanted to speak the way I wanted to speak on social media. I didn't want to be mandated to do anything that I didn't feel comfortable with, whether it was decisions with my health or anything like that. Like, I wanted to do me. And I was able to walk away from those careers, not because I didn't love golf. It wasn't a had to when it came to working, because financially, BODI grew exponentially. BODI surpassed those other careers. But I had to walk away because I couldn't be me. And BODI never made me be anything but me. BODI allowed me to work whenever I wanted to work, with whom I wanted to work with, when I wanted to work. They allowed me to create a platform where I could speak about things that were authentic to me and my beliefs and my values. And to me, that's priceless. And as much as I love golf, and as great as it had been to me, I had to walk away because there was one thing that I wasn't going to budge on, and that was my family and my values. So, yeah, am I now a work from home mom? 100%. And I love it. And I love being able to be in my home office with my little pack and play over here. But that wasn't always how it was for me. I was working multiple jobs because I loved it. But when push came to shove, having that multiple stream of income that started out as a discount and now has grown to support our family provided me that opportunity where I could be me and make decisions that aligned with my family's values, not a university, not a country club, etc. And I really want to stress that you're always going to need multiple streams of income. And what can start as a discount can be something that makes you super proud of who you are and standing up for who you believe in and what you believe in, yourself and your family and your values. And BODI can provide that for you. I know that was really heavy, but it's the truth. So now I'm going to kick it off to Lisa, and I hope that you guys are inspired by the rest of the stories you hear tonight, because truly BODI can change your life. You just have to be open to the opportunity.
Hey everyone, my name is Lisa Foe, and I have been a coach for the last 8 years. And it's hard to think back about how I first got started, because when I came to Beachbody, I was a 35-year-old mom. I was postpartum. I couldn't lose the baby weight, even though I was a group fitness instructor. I was so busy in my career. I was the dean of a college, and I had a 3-year-old and an infant and a husband at the time who traveled so much that I really didn't have any time for anything else. However, I needed a simple solution to feel like I was in control of my health again. And so a friend of mine was doing some program with these little color-coded containers and these 21-day workouts. And so I reached out to her and I'm like, hey, I need to know what you're doing, because our babies were like 6 months apart. She looked amazing. She had muscle tone and definition again. And I'm like, please tell me what you're doing. And she shared this program called the 21-Day Fix with me. And way back when, it was all DVDs. And so I bought the DVDs. I invested in some Shakeology because I was a chronic breakfast skipper. I was drinking coffee all day long. And I got those little color-coded containers and went all in for 21 days. And after the 21 days, I had lost almost all of my baby weight that I was just hanging on to. And I was immediately hooked. I loved the workouts. I loved the nutrition. I loved the accountability. And I loved everything that we were doing, and the fact that I could do this from home and not have to put my kids in daycare or, take them with me to the gym while I was teaching a class. And we could motivate other women to do it with us through an online platform. And so I just kind of fell in love at first with the community, with the products, with the programs. And little by little, I just started sharing my results. People were asking me how I lost the baby weight, what I was doing. And so I shared that I was doing these at-home DVDs. And very slowly, in the very beginning, I just started sharing with friends, family, coworkers, neighbors, and was able to pay for my products. And for me, that was so amazing. I, like I said, was the dean of a college, and I never had any intention of leaving my full-time career. I was going to be the president of the college, guys. So I had no idea that I ever wanted to coach full-time until I really started to see what was possible with this business. My coach and mentor was, earning all of these achievements and all of this recognition and these titles. And I'm like, you know what? Like, if she can do this, I can do this. And so I decided that I was going to put a little more effort into my business. And I had a conversation with my husband, and we decided that if I went all in or worked about an hour or two per day on my business, and if I could match my full-time income, then, or at least get pretty close, like 75% of it, then I could step away from my career. We could pull the kids out of daycare and I could just work my business full-time. And never did I ever think I would do that. So I took the very slow approach. It took me 2 years to really build a strong foundation of, repeat customers and clients, getting really great results. And over the 2 years, I was able to build this community of amazing women, and I was able to walk away from my full-time job. And so we moved our family to Florida because that's something we were looking to do, because he could be flexible with his job. And so from 2017, so I started coaching in 2015, and then I left my career in 2017 after 15 years. And then from 2017 until the end of 2022, I was a full-time coach. And unfortunately, over the past year, I went through a divorce, and I decided that I wanted to go back to work full-time as a teacher, just so I could have benefits again and just give myself a year or two just to make sure, because I've never been single before with children, and I want to make sure that, I could provide if I needed to. And so my Beachbody income still provides me with a full-time income. However, I wanted to add a teaching salary on top of that because of the benefits and the time off and the 401k and all of that stuff as well. So just recently I went back to work, but I can't tell you what a blessing it's been, because I get to teach high school PE every day. So I get to share my love of health and fitness with teenagers. I am still working my Beachbody business. Actually, I've called it Beachbody now probably 50 times, and we have officially changed over to BODI. And so I have the opportunity to work my BODI business 1 to 2 hours a day, maybe 5 to 7 hours a week, and still provide a full-time salary that outmatches my teaching salary. And so for me, my teaching job is just kind of like the little bit of icing on the cake, right? It's some extra income, it's stable income, and it's also about the benefits and the insurance and the pension plan and all of that as well for now. So I thought that was just a very smart approach to take, especially these first couple years post-divorce. And so the flexibility of this business is like no other. Not only do you get to work on your phone from home on your schedule, but you can make this business as big or small as you want. If you want to pay for your supplements, if you want to pay for your groceries, if you want to pay for your mortgage, you are able to do that by the action steps that you take daily. And that's what I love so much about this business. Whether you're full-time, part-time, or you want to figure out how to become our next $1 million earner, we can teach you the action steps and how to do that. So I am just so blessed that I've been with BODI now for 8 years, and I can't imagine my life without it. Every single month, I'm pumped to start a new program. I'm excited to bring new women into our community and into our groups. And so with that, I'm going to turn things over to Karen, and I am just so excited that you are here. Hope you have a great day.
Hi guys, my name is Karen Becky. I live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I am a busy sports mom of 3 teenagers. When I started as a body coach 9 years ago, I had no idea what I was getting myself into in a way that was such a blessing, because I am very much an introvert, very much type A, very much analytical, but I knew that this was something I wanted to do. And so I said yes, and the rest is history. I started just like a lot of you probably will, where I just fell in love with the programs. I ultimately fell in love with the products in a way that I naturally, authentically wanted to share it with other busy moms. It was that simple. But I will tell you, over the course of the journey, I didn't keep it that simple. I thought, oh, I don't have enough time, or, oh, when I get into better shape, or, oh, I'm not even on social media, because I didn't even have a Facebook or an Instagram account. I had all of these things that prevented me from saying yes, even though I knew that I had a solution to what other busy moms needed. And so ultimately, I got through all of those excuses, and I said yes, and I moved forward, and I started doing the things. And in doing the things, I connected with the right busy moms that needed the opportunity and that wanted to feel better in the skin that they were in. And to this day, my motto is, hey, moms, taking care of you is taking care of your kids. And I believe that in my core. And because of that, I naturally attract that in a way that other busy moms want to hear it. And so I kept it that simple, even though I am an introvert. And 9 years later, I'm still here. I'm a successful, insert disclaimer, body partner, 3-time elite, 2-time premier team. And I really drive the business in a way that suits our busy sports schedule. And I love to be able to work in the pockets of my day in a way that serves me, fills the business, and serves my clients as well as my kids. I can juggle those roles and build this business in a way that serves my why. And that's what's so great, is in this business, it's your own. You can do with it as you so please. So you might decide when you are starting, I just want to be more of a brand partner with BODI. And that's okay. You might just really love Shakeology or Energize, and you can get a commission from that. That's great. You can start as a brand partner, or you might decide, you know what? I don't want to go back to my corporate America job after I have my first kiddo. And I would like to think about how I can replace that full-time income. And this is a business that you could dial into as well to serve that. And I really feel so very passionate to share that with other busy moms and give you permission to say yes, that even with all of those excuses, the opportunity is what you want to make of it. And the community and the team that we are a part of is like no other. And so my question that I'm going to leave you with is, why not you? Why not you? If in the event that you have a passion for helping others, and you have a desire and a drive to work towards that goal, and you're on your own health and wellness journey with the BODI platform and the BODI supplements and systems and tools that we have, it's an easy answer, in my opinion. Okay. So again, I so very much appreciate you taking moments of your evening to join us this evening. And I am excited to connect with you outside of this coach opportunity call into the trainings and moving forward as our community and our team. So thank you so much for joining and enjoy the rest of the event.
Thank you so much, Karen. Y'all, I'm just sitting over here like so dang inspired by all of these stories. Anyone else, or is it just me? I'm over here like, can I sign up? Because the power that this business has on impacting so many people of different walks of life and different seasons of life, it's so powerful and it inspires me so much. But anyway, my name is Jessie. I have been a body partner now for almost 9 years, which is insane. But I started out just like many of you probably are going to be starting out at. I started out as a client. I didn't even realize that there was a business opportunity that I could be a part of, but I knew that I wanted to get sustainable results. I was who gained over 60 pounds in college, and I had tried everything under the sun to lose the weight and keep it off, and nothing worked. I hired a personal trainer. I had a gym membership. I tried all of the fad diets. You think it, I probably did it to try and get the weight off, and nothing ever stuck. And I stumbled upon my coach's story and her social media, and she was sharing about this 21-day program, and I decided to jump in with it. I didn't know if it was going to work for me, but I had, seen her story. I'd seen her testimony. I had seen her helping other people and they were getting results. So I figured, what did I have to lose? And I jumped into one of her boot camps. She plugged me into this online community and I started using the products. I started drinking the superfood shakes. I started doing 30-minute workouts. I started following a simple nutrition plan that actually taught me how to eat healthy versus cutting foods that I loved and all of that, right? And I fell in love. I fell in love with how I was feeling. I fell in love with moving my body. I fell in love with the community and the support that I was getting from these other women. And I wanted all of my friends and my family to know about it. So I started telling everyone about it. I started talking about it, asking them, have you ever heard of this 21-day program that I'm doing? I feel so good. You guys should jump into this. Like, you would love it. And what was happening was I had people that were like, yeah, tell me more. I was telling them all about it. And then I was sending them to my upline and saying, here, my upline can get you started. And after the 6th or 7th person I sent her way, she sent me a message and she was like, Jessie, why are you not doing this? And I'm like, doing what? And she was like, making an extra income from helping these people. Like, I don't mind you putting money in my pocket. I appreciate it. But like, you could be making extra income from getting these people started. And I immediately was like, oh, no. I can't do that. No, I can't do that. I have 2 jobs. I am so busy. Plus, I have like 50 pounds I need to lose. So like, I can't help other people. And she was like, you're already doing it. You're already sharing the opportunity and sharing about our programs and our products. Like, you're doing it. You're just not getting paid for it. And when she said that, I was like, okay, tell me more, right? Tell me more. So, she talked about like how I could simply do what I was doing, sharing about the products, connecting people to them, and helping them and making an extra income. So I started out as what we call a brand partner or an affiliate partner, where I just shared about what I love, right? I shared about it, I talked about it, and I had people that I was connecting to our products, to our programs, and plugging them into an online community for support. And from there, I did that for about 1.5 years. And then at that point, I experienced something a bit traumatic in my life where I lost one of my best friends. He was murdered. And it really hit us hard. Me and my husband at the time, he was my boyfriend, but me and my husband really struggled with that loss. He was one of our closest friends. And it really opened my eyes to knowing that tomorrow is never guaranteed, but also that the time that we're spending with our family and friends are not guaranteed. And the job, the careers that I had at the time, like I was not passionate about those. I wasn't excited for them. I was just doing it to pay my bills. And I realized like I was taking time away. I was taking time away from the people that I loved most for a job that I didn't even really love, just to make a paycheck. But like I could make a paycheck anywhere. I couldn't get that time back, right? That's all I wanted. I couldn't get that time back. And I was sitting on a business opportunity that could give me more time. It could give me more flexibility and could give me more freedom. And I realized that, like, that light bulb went off and I was like, I need to do this. I need to go all in. I need to make this opportunity as big as I can. And that's what I did. I hit the ground running, and I decided to go all in. And I went from being a brand partner to a business partner and really growing a business. And now, fast forward almost 9 years later, I've been doing this full time for 7.5 years. I am now home with my son. He's 18 months old, and just getting to watch him grow and never having to miss a milestone and being present with him, like, it is everything. So that is how I got started in this. And that is the impact that it's made on my life. I mean, I could literally sit here all night and talk to you guys about how this has transformed my life, but I want to talk to you guys about what the next step is for you. Okay. So I talked about the brand versus business partner a little bit, right, in my story, but let's kind of elaborate on that. So we have two different paths that you can take if you decide after this call that you are ready to jump in, you're ready to go all in and become a BODI partner. You can either become a brand partner or an affiliate partner or a business partner. So the difference between the two, the brand partner or affiliate partner is literally what I was when I first started. Maybe you love our products. Maybe you're using our products. You're drinking our pre-workout. You're drinking the shakes. You're using the programs. You're already working out and you love it. You love how you feel and you want to share it with other people. Maybe you want to make some extra money here and there, a couple $100s a month. But you're not looking to like make a significant amount of money or to quit your job or anything like that. That is the brand partner side. Like, you're simply just sharing what you love. Y'all, we do this every day. Okay. We do this every day, whether you are a BODI partner or not. I can share a sippy cup that my son uses. I literally have shared pictures of him like with it, and immediately have people messaging me saying, where's that sippy cup from? What kind of sippy cup is that? What's the brand of that sippy cup? That's what a brand partner is, right? Like, and I've probably sold a bazillion of those sippy cups and I don't make a dime off of it, right? That is what a brand partner is. You simply share what you love and you help other people get connected to our products and our programs, and you make an income from that. All right. The business partner side is a little bit different. You still do that. You still use our products. You still use our programs. You still get results yourself. You share that with other people, but it's at a higher level. Maybe you want to help more people. Maybe you want to jump on team calls and be part of team trainings and be mentored on how to connect with more people. You want to earn team retreats and exclusive trips every year for you and a guest. You want to make more money, maybe, part-time income to full-time income. The choice is up to you. Right? The choice is up to you. And that's what I love about this business, is that we have people on our team who are in this for just the affiliate side, where you make, a couple extra $100, cover your own product costs. And then we have other people who are growing a big business with this. So that is the difference between brand partner versus business partner. And now if you decide right here, right now, after this call, that you want to jump on, you want to jump into our team and you want to make this happen, you're going to reach out to the BODI partner who invited you here. Let them know that you want to upgrade. You want to upgrade if you were a customer or client, you want to upgrade to which path you want to go down, the brand partner or the business partner. They can explain a little bit more your different options when it comes to upgrading, but reach out to them tonight tonight. Do it tonight, girl. You know you want to, right? Do it tonight. Reach out to them, letting them know that you want to upgrade. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them that. But you can just let them know that you want to upgrade. And then from there, you can pick your path, becoming a brand partner. Maybe you just want to make some extra money here and there. You want to help a few friends and family get started in this. Maybe you want to hit the ground running and you want to change your life forever. Then you can be part of that business partner path, right? So with that being said, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening in. We are so appreciative of your time and you taking time away from your family to come hear about this opportunity. But I just want to leave you with one thing. What if you say, you know what? No, I'm not going to jump into this. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to sit back and do my own thing, or keep doing the workouts, keep using the products, and that's just not for me. That's fine, right? Like nothing changes. You're where you're at tonight. But what if you decide, you know what? Maybe I could start sharing it. Maybe I could talk to my friends and my family and, share these products that I'm loving and how good I feel and, what it is I'm doing. Maybe I could inspire a few people. What if you inspire your cousin to finally let go of that gym membership that she's not using, and she starts these programs and she loses the 50 pounds that she's been working her butt off to lose and it just wasn't working? What if you inspire your dad to start eating healthier and he is able to get off of his cholesterol medicine? What if you're able to inspire your neighbor to start working out with you and drinking our plant-based pre-workout that is literally life, and you notice that in her postpartum journey, she has so much energy, she is so much happier, all because you decided to share this opportunity with her? What if you say yes and you start to build a big business and you start to help other people help people? You start to make financial gains and strides in your financial journey, and you're able to pay off debt, or you're able to go on that dream vacation that you've been wanting to go on, but you just don't have the finances to do it. Or you're able to, go out to dinner with your spouse and treat him to dinner. Like, it can literally be as big or as small as you want it. This business can change your life. This business has the power to transform your entire life if you let it and if you're willing to work for it. So with that being said, I want you to just consider, if nothing changes, nothing changes, right? What if you make that change tonight? What if you make that step? You take this platform, you take this opportunity and use it to catapult you into the life that you truly want to live. It can change your life. Thank you guys so much for being on tonight. We appreciate you. We cannot wait for you to join our team. And we will talk to you guys later. Bye, everyone.